Good morning. Today we are gonna make sippers. My friend and I are doing a Trim Healthy Mama challenge for our water intake. And so what we did is we took our current weight and we divided that in half, and whatever that number is how much water we're trying to drink in ounces a day. So I figured out that I need just under 3 quarts of water a day. So what I'm gonna do to set myself up for success today to get plenty of water is I'm gonna make 3 sippers. So I'm gonna make 2 shrinkers from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, and I love it. If you can't tell, I've got it all marked up for all my favorite recipes. And then we're also going to make the Peach Good Girl Moonshine over here from Mama's Shire website. So I've got the recipe in here. I literally keep this taped inside the door all the time because it's my go-to, so I can just make it as fast as possible. So what we're going to do here is in the book it says to do a boiling mug of hot water. So I've just put 1 cup of hot water in each of these. And then it says to do 2 oolong bags per jar. I personally only like 1, so I'm using the Trim Healthy Mama oolong tea bags. So I have just 1 tea bag in each, and I'm gonna see how I do with that. With other brands, it can make me kind of jittery if I have too much oolong. I'm a little bit sensitive to the caffeine, but so I'm gonna just try 1 of the Trim Healthy Mama. I just got those in the mail. Okay, and now each jar needs a 1/4 cup of some kind of milk, and I'm dairy-free, so I'm doing flaxseed milk. So I'll just do 1/4 cup in each. And I love doing it all at the same time because then you're just getting a lot done at the same time. You have your measuring stuff out already, you already have the ingredients out. You're getting 3 all at the same time. You don't have to get everything back out. So I like doing it all together. It says 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I like the alcohol-free vanilla in my smoothies and sippers because I don't like the alcohol taste. I don't mind having the alcohol in the baked goods, but it can be really strong otherwise. So I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. This doesn't need a whole teaspoon or 2 to me. So that's my own, to my liking. Next it says 2 to 4 dunks of pure stevia extract or 2 to 3 teaspoons of the super sweet. So I'm gonna do super sweet today. So I've got 1, and I kinda like sweet, so 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then it says 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and I'm kind of a wimp, so I'm just gonna do the 1/2. I found if I do the full teaspoon, especially with the cayenne pepper, it's too strong. It burns my mouth. So we're doing 1/2 teaspoon. When I go to drink these, I will dump them into the blender, obviously taking out the tea bag first, just because it blends it up all really well. And then it says 1 to 2 pinches of cayenne pepper. So I've got my cayenne pepper here, and I'm gonna do 2 pinches. And yes, this is gonna be hot, and yes, it's gonna be hotter than the cinnamon would have been. That was a big pinch, so I'll just do 1 for there. But this speeds up our metabolism, so that's part of what causes this to be called the shrinker. Also the ingredients, natural ingredients and things that God put into our oolong tea also helps shrink the fat cells, so that's why it's called the shrinker. Okay, now it says add ice cubes and water. So I just have 1 tray of ice cubes. Since I'm going to be putting these in the fridge, I don't really need a lot of ice cubes right now just because it's going to be, they're gonna melt by the time I drink it. And then you just top it off with water. So if you want it really cold, like in the middle of the summer, you could put the rest of the way. You could fill it with ice the rest of the way to the top, or water, whatever way you want it. And so those are done, and I'm just gonna leave my tea bags in there so that they can keep brewing. So this, I love my lid in straw. So that's going to be for the one I'm going to drink first, and then I will stick this one in the fridge when I'm all done. Okay, next we're moving over to Peach Good Girl Moonshine. They have a Good Girl Moonshine in the cookbook, but I like the peach flavor. So again, I added 1 cup of hot water already. A little while ago, I added actually my daughter helped me. It's supposed to be 2. Yep, 2 peach tea bags. This one is caffeine free, and I love that one. So got that, and then we need 2 tablespoons of the raw apple cider vinegar with the mother. So this one is including the mother, and so I just give it a little shake. I feel like the peach helps the apple cider not be so puckery. Okay, and then next it says to do a couple jumps of the stevia. From Healthy Mama Stevia. I put mine when I get it. It comes in a bag. It's very powdery and puffs up every time I shut the bag. So I put it in this little jar with the dunk, and it just makes it not poof up every time. It's very handy. I love it. So, and this is the best stevia I've ever had. Like all the other stevias I've tried are just, they have a little bit of a bitter taste, but this one is perfect. I love it. So again with this, I'm going to leave the peach bags in there for now because I like them to get really strongly brewed. But when I go to drink it, I'm going to take the tea bags out, I'll throw it in my blender, and everything will be really well blended. Okay, this one says 2 pinches of ginger. So there's 1, 2. And then this one is done. So you can actually add, I'll just put in the rest of the ice. Again, this is wonderful for the summertime too. So you could put all ice and have it just a beautiful, yummy iced tea. Or you can actually even do warm water with this. It is winter time right now, but you just want to top it off up to the top with water or ice. Then I have my lid for this. So that will be my next one. So there we have it. We have our whole day worth of sippers. And knowing me, I'm going to also have another quart of just plain water probably because I love it. So anyway, I hope this is encouraging to you to be able to make all of them at one time, one mess. Now I'm going to clean it up. It'll be done in a second. So there you have it. 3 sippers made for the day, all cleaned up. Here's to staying well hydrated on Trim Healthy Mama or any diet plan that you're on. Good morning. Oh, no, just kidding.